Good evening. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon, the Onyxthorn Estate. Now, I've had some time to think about what I was going to do this episode, and we've got at least a couple of targets that had my interest. Though, I have decided to take some advice from people who have mentioned what they would like me to do, and I'm thinking I might finally open up the cove for exploration. Just so that people can finally see have a good idea of what this is about. The fact that the cove is relatively... Actually, what was I oh yes, apparently one of the decisions that was made was the fact that the item that the Cove mission offers, the Warrior's Cap, isn't a bad one that can just go to anyone involved. Plus, it will give us a little bit of time in order to try and get a better item from the wizard hag. Because I was wrong. I will admit I was wrong when I said last episode that there was only one kind of enemy in this game that has the stonework subtype. Admittedly, there are two. One of them is a boss of sorts in the courtyard. The other is called the Gargoyle, which is a high-level enemy.
These caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
But yes, the Gargoyle is a high-level enemy in the... well, a high-level enemy in the ruins, which I have not actually encountered myself. Since, alas, I have never actually gotten to the very high levels of the game.
And now, the darkness holds dominion, black as death.
I forgot... oh wait, no, I did bring medicinal herbs. Wonderful. Thought I brought more. Guess I didn't. At any rate...
Curious is the trap-maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Admittedly, I'm probably gonna have to go... nah, I don't really have to go through and do stuff again.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The only thing left is the torch there, but we'll see. Okay. It will go a little bit of blight. Ah, damn it. See, I was planning... I had recently upgraded Corin Brands. I was going to swap out her Divine Grace for the whole party heal, because that can be used from the second spot. But, alas, I seem to have... I forgot to do it.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay. First things first, let's get rid of her. She's dead, we've got some blight on
death.
their shaman at the back.
Unforgiving.
And we're in a good position to finish off this cultist next turn. Nope, they healed him a bit. That's not gonna help him, though. Especially this is why we bring the shield breaker with us.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see. Okay, so the shaman will be dead soon as well. Wonderful.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A devastating blow.
Let's do some damage. Oh, wonderful. We managed to get another round of...
Precision and power.
Managed to get another round of stun off. Actually, no. Might as well take advantage of this to do a bit of healing.
A death by inches.
Ooh, nice. That paid off nicely. Let's see. Book of Rage, plus damage if HP is below 33. Crit is up if HP is below 33, but bleed and blight resist is down. Let's... You know what? We're going to give that to Valentine for the moment. Because I feel like she would definitely be able to put that to good use. And I completely forgot to swap the party back around. Whoopsie-daisy. Let's see, 3 damage. Let's see if we can just yep, we can take you out.
Slowly.
No buffs for the
This
fishmen.
is how a life is taken.
Let's see. Yep. Very nice indeed. And you're dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, and we'll just take this moment to fix the party order correctly. Because we've been kind of delaying that. Okay, first off, do a bit of do some knockback. It doesn't really change all that much, but a little bit of you know, in hindsight, I probably should have aimed that blight towards the back row a bit, this guy, because that way we would have doubled up a little bit, but oh well. Too late now. It's a mistake I noticed right after I made it. On the plus side,
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, that's one less son of a bitch we have to worry about.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I will admit I thought there for a second if I wanted to try and do some minor healing, but kind of pointless under the circumstances.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Now, the sad thing about this particular item is we can't really use it for Lone Wolf Jackson, since him being a natural means that he, quite honestly, benefits better from not carrying items with him. Which sucks, but we can probably just sell it or something. Let's see. Everyone's weak to blight. Let's see if we can get rid of the shaman. Because having him... him being a... Okay, shaman's taken care of fairly quickly. So we've at least got rid of their buffer.
Eradicated.
And their healing. He can also do stress damage, I believe. Though we haven't seen it just yet. And why not? We'll throw a Dazzling Light just to boost the torchlight a bit.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we'll take that. And we'll get rid of the blood for now. We don't seriously need to consider it just yet. I was kind of hoping we'd get the shield breaker before before these guys were able to move. Just simply then we could have thrown a bit more blight their way, but he'll be dead next turn. And he's dead this turn. Another one bites the dust.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's see. I'm going to keep the... Actually, no, we'll get rid of the last torch because we're not really going to need it. And we'll get rid of the venom. Just the amount of heirlooms you were getting is just too good. And I have the sneaking suspicion that those particular chests we just walked past, you use the bandages on. Though I can't be completely sure. Just get rid of you. So we don't have to do... Because we're getting through this with a very low amount of stress, we are taking advantage of that. Damn, I have to admit, Valentine is a beast of a character. Okay, first things first, let's stun you, so we can focus on taking down his full health companion. I'll admit, kind of pointless, but we can at least try and get some healing done.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alas. Well, we don't need the herbs. At least not at this stage. Let's see, what were you? Okay, you were just a buff. You were just a straight up buff. Unfortunate, I was hoping that would be either a healing or something comes off.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay. Wait, we don't want the envenom, we want the gold. My bad. Thankfully, it seems a shovel works just as well. Key does not work on these chests.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Oh wait, lights. Forgot the torchlight. I feel like a fool. Oh well.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Might as well just use that particular torch, just get it out of the bag. Because I am fairly certain a key, if we have to return with a key, we get a bit more gold for a key than we would a torch.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Let's see, no, we don't want to take either of those. Quite simply because the other stuff, the stuff we've got is a bit more valuable. And final thing. Let's call it a day.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
So we definitely gotten a fair bit of cash from this one, as well as heirlooms galore. Wonderful. This is definitely going to be buying some upgrades. Now let's see what we've unlocked. Lone Wolf Jackson has become musical, so he's going to be easy to pair up with Jester from here on out. And Corin Brand has lost Torn Rota and gained 20% stress in the Warrens. That's not a bad swap, because Torn Rota, I believe, is a negative to melee damage. So that's a fairly good swap out. And she's picked up rabies. Gonna have to treat that. Because that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, sure, it gives you a straight buff to damage of 15%, but you lose accuracy.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Yes, I know. I'm aware of the fact that the courtyard is there. We're gonna be doing it shortly. Let's see. Town of the Buzz. Let's see. Ritspuns has lost Scientific and has had Hard-Skinned Enforced. It's now permanent. We're not going to lose that. Conrad has lost Hemophilia and Rex has Prayed. Wonderful. Let's see. I think Ritspuns... Yep, God-Fearing. So we can get her some de-stress. And we'll send Corin to be treated for rabies. Now let's see, what other quirks do we want to get rid of? You're good, you're very good, actually. It's gonna be expensive, but I'm happy to get rid of Soft. I'm happy to invest to get rid of Soft. Now then, let's have a look-see. What do we want to... You know what?
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
We'll increase our armsmithing a bit so that we can unlock a new level of armor, which will increase base HP and the dodge base by a fair bit. Wonderful. Let's see, did you have any... No, you didn't have anything stopping you from anything, so... We'll also send Sinister to meditate to try and unwind, since those two are our two most stressed out people. Let's have a quick look. The wizard Ooh, that is a very good item. Especially for later on when we finally do push into... When we finally push into the courtyard, since Bloodsuck... Since that damage against Bloodsuck versus Bloodsuckers, that is a good one. Very good one. Well, it's obvious we know what we're going to be doing next time. But until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.